On March 11th, the NBA postponed the season exactly 7 months later to the date. The 2020 NBA champion has been crowned, and it is the Los Angeles Lakers taking home their 17th title back to the City of Angels. Welcome back to New York City. Maria Taylor alongside Paul Pierce, Uncle P. We've got Jalen Rose and Jay Williams here. And you heard Mike Breen and the gang talking about it. This season has been long. It's been over a year since we watched our first preseason game. We lost the commissioner, David Stern. We've lost Kobe Bryant. We've dealt with a pandemic and also social unrest. And these players have been in a bubble. When you look back on this season, what will you remember?
I'm proud of our league. I'm proud of the advertisers. I'm proud of all of the corporations that supported the 29 messages that were on the back of the jerseys, that Black Lives Matter were on the floor, the sacrifices that the players made by entering the bubble and actually completing a season and giving us a champion. So to Lakers fans and their organization is well deserved. They earned it. And big shout to LeBron James. He said he wanted his respect, Jay Will. He's going to get his respect because guess what we're going to be talking about all summer? Who's the GOAT? We're going to be talking about who's the GOAT. And there will be a lot of people that never saw Michael Jordan play. It's going to feel like it's LeBron James.
Absolutely. I mean, this is one of the more trying seasons based on a lot of things you said, emotionally, physically, coming to the bubble, having to get back and play in shape after the long sit out. You know, hats off, go off to the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James. He took a leap.
Okay.
He took a leap tonight.
What type of leap?
What type of leap?
What type of leap?
Took a leap tonight. 3 MVPs, 3 final MVPs.
3 different franchises.
3 different franchises, 4 MVPs regular season. He's the second greatest player behind Michael Jordan.
That's a long step for you.
That's a
big move for you.
Absolutely.
It's a big move for
and he's still going.
Yes,
he's still going.
Still going.
He still has a chance to catch him.
You guys all know where I stand with LeBron James. I will say this. Say their names first and foremost.
Yes, sir.
First and foremost.
Yes,
that's what this season, this completion of the season has been about to me. Congratulations to the Lakers for their 17th championship, LeBron James. But I think a couple weeks ago I said this would be the biggest championship I think LeBron has ever gotten. Granted, on the court challenges, incredible odds, right, to go against this, being away from your family, everything that dealt with the pandemic. But more than a vote, like that is the most important thing that we've been talking about. And for everybody to go out and vote, and also the fact that a huge applaud to Adam Silver and the NBA. Same with the NHL. Not one COVID case. Not one. Like the amount of attention to detail you need in order to pull something like this off throughout this kind of year, like it's a round of applause to them.
And also, to be honest, this is kind of what the Lakers do. They've been able to reinvent themselves in each decade. So you can draft West and Magic and Kobe, but they're able to lure all-time great players.
Yeah.
They continue to do that. I saw it happen with Wilt, Kareem, Shaq. Now you get LeBron and AD. These are all transplanted all-time great players that decided to go to Los Angeles to be a part of one of the greatest organizations of all time. And that man, number 23, delivered.
Listen, he did another triple-double for LeBron James in this game. And also, we heard Frank Vogel say it. This team earned a PhD in adversity. They had to deal with finding ways to have ingenuity. How are we still going to practice? How are we going to find ways to stay in shape? And then just making their way back into the bubble and having some kind of control over their mentals and physical abilities. Guys, it's been a pleasure to serve with you
Great
this
season.
entire NBA season. I mean, I can't believe it, but we've made it through. Like I said, it was a week ago that we had our first preseason game, our first live television show. And we have to say thank you to all of the people who are behind the cameras who have helped us make it this far.
Great season, everybody. Every single day. And you know what? Big shout out to the NBA fans, too, for riding with us.
Absolutely.
12 months to get a champion.
Hey, those virtual fans, y'all stood up, and you have continued to show out, and now you're awarded with a 2020 champion. When we come back, we will hear from Mike Breen and the gang as they put a pretty little bow on our 2020 season. Thanks again, everyone.